Are you nervous? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are nervous.
As we should be.
This is kind of like emotional. Like, see, I'm going to get all teary. Like, I do this all the time. I'm sorry. But I mean, we're not playing around.
No,
we're serious about this. We want to make this work.
And
we want it to work for our family.
We're trying to provide.
I think that dream, that hope, like that's what we have. Hey, we're going to make this work. And then if it doesn't work, then that hope's going to be gone.
America has always been associated with making it.
But is that opportunity available to all?
This is what it looks like.
To be made in America.
Our store is in Portsmouth, Ohio, so Southern Ohio. We're right by the river.
We are considered Appalachia. Our parents grew up there. We've grown up there. Our kids looks like they're staying. So we want to show our kids that this can be done.
Hi, come on in. And I'm not trying to be like we're too smart or anything, but we just have an eye for vintage and antiques, and we love showing that, you know, you can find a treasure in the trash, clean it up, and it can be beautiful in your home.
Yeah.
And we're keeping it out of the landfill. The dresser was saved from going to the garbage, and it's probably worth $300 right now.
2 years ago, we decided that we wanted to have a business.
I said, we need to have this building.
Lisa and I painted, and Gray Brush was born. The biggest thing right now for us is the funding.
We do a good job of selling things. That's what I told Vonda. I said, we can sell stuff, but we got to have it to sell. We both have our regular jobs. We would love to do this full time.
But realistically, we'd have to replace our salaries. The world seems to be changing. Having your own business and working for yourself and providing the freedom and the flexibility. In this second act of our lives, we want to do that and then hopefully inspire our kids to maybe not work for someone else. And maybe, hey, who knows, we can leave this to them one day.
We have people from all over the country coming in our store, and they'll say, oh my gosh, my grandma had that on her wall. We've had people that cry in our store because they'll find items that their grandparents had or their mom had. You know, our whole store is about that. We are going to a flea market this morning. We're always hoping for a hidden treasure somewhere and that we can make a lot of money from.
That's kind of like the thrill of the hunt and the surprise.
Oh my God, I see it.
It's a picker's high. I mean, you go in and you're like, Lisa, what could be there? It's such a rush to do it. We love, love, love it.
It's rare.
Yeah.
It needs to go online.
Yeah, I think you're right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now we are headed to a house that we have been invited to look through.
Sometimes the houses that we go into don't have electric or running water. It's been turned off because people have passed away. You know, it just was emotional.
I hate rain. It spoils everything. This large building on the right used to be a shoe factory back in the thriving days of Portsmouth, but that has closed also. My grandmother worked there. I remember stories about that. We look at older pictures of probably like when our grandparents were young. And I mean, it was thriving. Chillicothe Street, the main street in town, it looked like a street in New York City. I mean, it's crazy for us to even imagine how it was back then.
Portsmouth was an industrial powerhouse, but as was the case with a number of major manufacturing hubs in the Midwest, a lot of that production was lost to areas overseas.
If you only have a couple places where people are employed in the community, and then if something happens and they go out, then there's all these people in the community with no jobs. It was just kind of the beginning of a really, really dark time in this town. A lot of poverty, a lot of unemployment, just a lot of drug use.
There were doctors that came into our community, set up shop, and would write thousands of scripts to anyone and everyone with not legitimate causes. And a few of them are in prison for that. The drug and pill mills did affect our family. My sister actually passed away about 8 years ago. She lost her battle with addiction, and it has changed our lives forever. Some of those things you just can't get back. And oh my gosh, my sister was so nice and kind, and everybody loved her. And she has 2 beautiful girls that she left behind.
Everyone in this area has been affected directly or indirectly by the drug situation. It does affect us all, really.
What do you hope people might learn from hearing your story?
Hate it when people talk about drug addicts. It just tears my heart apart because that's someone's child. Could be their mother, father, brother, sister. I think that we have to leave a legacy of kindness and be compassionate to people.
Going into other people's houses is very tricky because you are sifting through their memories and their life, and especially if the relative has passed away.
This is very cool.
And now that we have our business kind of established, our friends and family kind of understand what we're doing, and they will give us a call if they know someone who has a house. We're the pickin' ladies.
Finding a treasure is the most exciting thing.
Yeah, they sell. People love the nostalgia.
How long have you guys known each other?
We have known each other forever.
I found our kindergarten picture.
Mrs. Horsley.
Yeah. So her maiden name is Gray and my maiden name is Brush. So we're like, yeah, let's put those together and make it the name of our store. So it's Gray Brush.
And that's that legacy that's important to us. My tattoo is my dad's signature. I learned from my dad that hard work pays off and you can come back with a second career. He got into radio broadcasting. His voice was known counties around.
We are underway. Nice kick by Ruby coming down at about the 10-yard line. Taken there and coming upfield.
Lisa and I think about that a little bit too, our age, and people maybe look at us like we're not, able to work the technology like some young person would be, so. We know that we have to grow with social media and e-commerce and all of the things.
How are you guys currently handling your inventory?
We're not currently handling inventory.
Not very well.
We do it the old-fashioned way. And people kind of look at us like, you don't have receipts? Like, there's something wrong with us. I mean, we have a whole warehouse full of vintage and antiques that we definitely can't bring in our store because there's not enough room.
Yeah.
But if we could put those online, it would be awesome.
You guys are only physically open how many days?
Right now, just 3 days a week. So if we're not here, then we're not getting sales.
The website's really going to be such a game changer for you guys.
We think so.
I'm going to keep tabs on this, so you might receive a message from me a little bit later on and be like,
We would love that.
What's happening today?
Today is our pitch competition. 6 o'clock it starts. So we're trying to do some last minute prep for that. Rita, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Vonda.
We've been working for several weeks on this pitch, and we're down to the last wire.
There's a chance to win $5,000. With Q4 coming up, we need to have lots of inventory, lots of neat new Christmassy holiday items because that is our biggest selling time.
If we would win it, that would fund it.
I'm a little nervous.
Maybe around 10 businesses will be in the pitch tonight.
I think in order to grow your business, you have to do things that take you out of your comfort zone. You do have to be brave.
Portsmouth is an excellent example of an American comeback story for what an entrepreneurial economy can look like in Appalachia. the city has really reinvented itself with the scarce resources available to it. Small, scrappy, startup-type companies that rely on entrepreneurial grit in this community, it's pretty remarkable.
Welcome. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Vonda.
We are the owners of Gray Brush Vintage Market, a curated lifestyle shop where the past comes along. We've had this idea for a while, and we tell everyone about it. But now I feel like we're going to get tongue-tied and not be able to express.
Who are we? Two old ladies from Southern Ohio gonna stand up and pitch this business.
Welcome to 2023, the Ignite Portsmouth Boot Camp and Pitch Competition. Thank you all for being here. Up next is Gray Brush Vintage Market.
My name is Lisa.
And I'm Vonda.
We are the owners of Gray Brush Vintage Market, a curated lifestyle shop right here in Portsmouth where the past comes alive and memories are celebrated and timeless beauty finds a new home.
Here's the breakdown of our financial projected costs and production.
How'd you feel up there?
We did good. I mean, to be able to get up there and
But I'm glad it's over.
be halfway coherent, I think it was okay.
And in first place, we have Crafted Coffee Corner.
We did not get anything above 6th place.
Our business is still going forward.
Yes, we're gonna keep going.
You can't take a no for an answer, you just have to keep it going.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yay!
What does it say? I just, oh my gosh,
there's our name on it. There's our name on it. That's awesome.
That is so cool.
Oh my gosh.
I hear that you guys got a new POS.
Matt, we loved you the instant we met you.
Yeah, you're our people. We could tell right away.
And our name is on there.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Look at that.
To
It's
see
so
our name.
exciting.
Like, this makes it real. And anytime you're in Ohio, you have to come to Southern Ohio
and visit us.
See us.
It's a deal.
I think rural communities are the best kept secret in America right now. Some people may look at a region that has had challenges and they may view it from the specter of those challenges in the past. But I say, judge Portsmouth on what's happening here right now, because we're right at that point in Portsmouth where there is that fire, where there's that appetite. And when you have that, really exciting things can happen.
Happy birthday, dear Joey. Happy birthday to you.
And congratulations
on your bachelor's degree. So we're combining a birthday party, bachelor's degree, and a 4th of July all together. I just saw on Facebook someone posted a picture of our 4th of July windows, and we have over 100 and some likes, and so we're pretty excited about that.
Oh, I'm proud of Lisa, no question about that. Through the economy being so bad that she's been able to start a business and keep it going,
I am very proud of my mom. That's just the American dream, working for yourself and not having to rely on somebody else to pay you.
America, we can do it. We're old grandmas, but that's okay. We have the same opportunity as anyone else. I think we have a good idea, and we're going for it.
On the final episode of Made in America.
The adrenaline has kicked in. If we don't have enough people, then all this is for nothing.
Survival of our business is depending on this.
What you're doing right now takes a lot of guts.
Join us